Hello, hello, my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. Happy Thursday. I am so excited. Today is going to be two things that I want to share with you. First of all, I want to share with you, I am filming from my den today, a new spot. I'm sitting at my table in the den and filming from here because you all know I've had my right knee replaced, so I cannot go upstairs to my yarn room for 6 weeks. So while I'm recuperating, everything's being done down here. And for those of you who don't know, there's my amazing son. Is he not the most handsome thing you've ever seen? So he's right by our door as we exit out of the house, and I blow him a kiss and say I love you every time I leave the home. So that's just a beautiful picture of him. It's my favorite picture of him, and I just cherish that picture. But for today, for our video today, I wanted to come on and share with you something that I got from Yarnspirations. And then I'm going to give you, after we do this unboxing from Yarnspirations, then I'm going to show you the little progress that I've made on my Sophie's Universe blanket. I have made some progress. I think I got one more row done since the last time I showed this to you guys. So next Thursday, I'll have much more progress done than I have this one. But I was able to wean a little bit off of my pain medications. So prior to that, I was so knocked out on pain meds that I couldn't even focus on the blanket. So from here forward, I'm not taking as much pain medication as I had been taking. So I'm more clear-minded and I can share more and work on those blankets for you. So here's what I got from Yarnspirations. Y'all been seeing these on other channels, I know. This is the Yarnspirations Color My Story, I guess is how you pronounce it, but they're mystery boxes. They had them on sale, so I grabbed two of them, and I wanted to open these up today and just share with you what came in my box, in my mystery boxes. So the first one, I have no idea what's in here. Oh, nice. Look at this. Oh, yay. I cannot wait. All right, so this came with, wow. Okay, let me pull this box. And you know what? This is such a cool box. I hate to just toss the box out. I might have to figure out storage or something that I can use this box for because these are nice boxes. So, what came in this one? 2, 4, 6. So that's 12 skeins of, and it's called Red Heart Color My Story. Well, I'm not seeing a color name on here. Well, let me look this way. Let's just pull one of these out. I love this purple. It's got some purple and pink and white. Let's see. This is Red Heart Color My Story. Okay. And Coates and Clark. It is lavender white is what they're calling this color, lavender white. And it has some flecks of pink in there too. But it is 100% acrylic. 4.4 ounces, 125 grams, 208 yards. So I've got, let's see, how many of those? 4 of these. So that's 32, 832. I think I did my math right. 832 yards of the lavender white. And we also have this one, which is called Gray Black. And that's what's in here, gray and black. And I think this one is different. So we've got 4 skeins of the lavender white, 4 skeins of the gray black, and then 4 skeins of light gray mix. So it has some black, white, and 2 different shades of gray mixed in there. So that's awesome. So what? 208. I'm not going to do this in my head. I'm going to do this on my calculator. Let me get to that. 208 times 12, 2,496 yards of yarn. So, I'm hoping the other box is different. I really, really hope the other box is different because, okay, so with these three colors, guys, help me out here. The lavender, the gray, and the black and gray. What should I make? Almost 2,500 yards. 4 yards shy of 2,500 yards. So what should I make with this yarn? I'm thinking a blanket because I have so much yardage. I would love to just take every bit of this and make one blanket. But do you think chevron would look good? Because I could do like the first few rows with these colors, then the middle part with the purple, and then the lighter color with the last few rows, and make a chevron blanket. What do you think? I want you to tell me in the comments below what I should do, what kind of a blanket I should make, and what stitch should I use, because I want to make one, I think I want to make one blanket that has all of this in it. So let me know what you think I should do with that. All right. Let's see if box number 2 is different. Okay, here's box number 2, and let's cross our fingers that it's something different. Please let it be different. Please let it be different. Oh, and it also came with, I didn't take that out. It also came with a hook. I forgot to pull the hook out. It came with a Susan Bates, my favorite, 5.5. That is my favorite size hook to use, and especially for using worsted weight yarn and making blankets. I love using a 5.5 millimeter hook. So there's the hook. Yay. So let's see what's in the second box. Oh, little bit different. Not, there's 4 colors that are different. Another 5.5 millimeter hook. Let's see, we still have, is this the same? Yep, the lavender white. It did come with 4 skeins of the lavender white and 4 skeins of the gray black, just like the other one. But there's 4 skeins of a different shade. No, it's the same, light gray mix. I'm going to have to look at that again because this light gray mix looks like it has, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but it looks like it's got a little splash of light, very pale yellow in there. But it's this, it says it's the same, very same thing. So I've got 5,000 yards of yarn. So you know what? I could make a blanket with the first box. And since the second box has the same yarn, what do you think? What should I make with the second box? Should I do some amigurumi? Should I do a wearable? You tell me in the comments. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that. Our county fair is in August. So I am needing, I've got a couple of things that I've already made. You all probably saw my, if you remember in my other videos, the French lace cardigan that I have on my mannequin upstairs in my craft room. I am going to enter that as a wearable in one of the categories at the fair. But if I can get a blanket done before August with this yarn, I will enter this blanket. And I don't know what to do with this other thing of yarn except make either amigurumis or amigurumi, I can't talk, or a wearable. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think I should make with that second box of yarn? That is so fun. Oh, I cannot wait to hear you guys' ideas. Cannot wait. So I'm going to stop right here. I have my Sophie's Universe blanket on the bed in the bedroom back there. So I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to go back to the bedroom and I'll meet you back in the bedroom to show you my Sophie's Universe blanket. Be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, so we are back in the bedroom. I finished row 83 and there's 113 rows. So let me turn. Here it is so far. What I did was I added this row of green that's going around, and they said it would curl, and it's really curling, but after another couple more rows that curling is going to stop. And sorry for the mess, I've got this skein still connected to start my next row, but I'm hoping to have more rows added to this before next Thursday. I'm hoping to get at least to 100 by next week. We shall see what happens. But there's my Sophie's Universe, and I am so tickled with this. Let's go back to the table again, and let me end this video with a few more things I want to update you on. All right, guys, so I am back. Back in the den. So yeah, the blanket's looking beautiful. And it's probably gonna be next year because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to start working on as far as Homemakers Holiday, the fair in August, Christmas gifts. I want to get started on all that kind of stuff. And then Shannon at the Spoony Stitcher and I are doing another film to fiber, and we'll be talking about that soon. And my Decade Divas. So I got a lot to work on for the rest of this year. That's keeping me pretty busy. But tomorrow's video will be my update on what I've done with Duck Duck Dishcloth. I will have two dishcloths to show you because I got a week behind. So I'll have the one from this past week plus the one from the week before. And then I'll show you what we're doing for the next week for the dishcloths. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, I have started back every Tuesday night at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Shannon and I are going to be doing our Tink Peel lives. That's every Tuesday night. So make sure you have notifications set for those videos. I plan on putting up a reminder so you can hit notifications for next Tuesday's live. And the Tink Peels, we don't really have a theme. Shannon and I are going to be crocheting and working on projects and just talking. It's just a chill, laid back, what are we working on, and a chat and things like that. Just chill, lay back, what's going on in our worlds and things like that. So every Tuesday night, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Make sure you invite all your friends to come and watch because the more we have watching, the more fun it is. I will be, I am currently working on an idea for a new crochet along for members. So if you are a member, remember what you're doing is you're just repeating the stitches that I have shown you so far to continue and finish up your blanket, whatever order you want to put those stitches in. And when your blanket is finished, send me a picture of your completed blanket, and then I will do a slideshow presentation of everybody's blanket once I get all the submissions in. We are still working on the birthstone blanket. Michelle at Michelle Plays Hooky has been doing the tutorials for me. And so I am planning, as of right now, I am planning on picking that back up in June. So Michelle will be she's already put her tutorial out for April, and she will be putting her tutorial out for the May square next month. And then, Lord willing, if everything goes well, in June, I will start the tutorials back for the remainder of the squares for the birthstone blanket. And so, yeah, just baby steps right now. And I'll be announcing more coming up on the channel later. closer to time for Decade Divas in the fall and lots of other things going on. So the PT is going great. My knee is healing really well. I'm not having any problems. My physical therapist is blown away at the progress I'm making. My right knee is healing and progressing so much better and quicker than my left knee did. So that is very, very, very encouraging. Thank you all who have been praying and sending good vibes my way for healing, because it's working. The Lord answers prayers, and He is helping me to get through this very quickly. And I am so appreciative and so thankful. So I'm going to get off of here, guys. Let me know. Remember in the comments, what should I make other than a blanket with the first set, but what should I make with this second set of yarn? Let me know in the comments what I should make. Let me know what stitch I should use with the first set on the blanket. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I hope your Thursday is amazing. I love you all so much, and I will see you in tomorrow's Duck Duck Dishcloth video. Bye, guys.